Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think it's close enough that we can go ahead and get started. Lou certainly wants to get started, don't you, Lou? Yeah, he likes to come in. There you go. Okay, first of all, I'd like to welcome everyone here today. My name is J.D. Mendenhall. I'm a Park Services Specialist, and I work in the Wildlife Care Department here at Homosassa. And on behalf of the staff, those of us that you see in the earth green uniform, on behalf of our volunteers, you'll see them in the gray uniforms, and on behalf of the entire Florida Park Service family, welcome. I hope you're enjoying your visit with us today. Before I open it up to questions you may have, first of all, about Lou, and then we can go into questions about alligators if you have any. I do have a couple of hints as far as making your visit with us more enjoyable. There you go. First of all, how many of you are from Florida? Okay, we have quite a few. Okay, how many of you have been to a program already today? Okay, well, you can sleep through this because you've already heard a lot of this stuff, and if you're from Florida, I know you've heard it. Branches falling, sometimes you lose whole trees. So we just very much encourage you to seek shelter and have a safe and enjoyable visit with us. And finally, I have a request for you, asking your cooperation. Please do not feed our squirrels. Okay, they will do anything they can to get food from you, but it does create problems and issues. They have a right to be here. They're a native Florida squirrel, eastern gray squirrel. However, once they start being fed, they get to be a problem. So we do request that you please do not feed our squirrels. Okay, with all of that business out of the way, does anybody have any questions about Lou? Any questions at all? Yes. He loves bananas. As a matter of fact, that's his favorite. But you know what else he eats? He eats anything green. They like grass. They like leaves. He likes watermelon. He likes honeydew. He likes cantaloupe. But pretty much anything that's a vegetable that's green, he will eat. He likes squash. You eat your vegetables? No? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes. How much what? How much feed does he get? How long? He's probably, I don't know, I haven't measured him. Trust me, I have not measured him. He's probably 8'10", feet long. He weighs 6,500 pounds. That's about as much as a car. So he's a pretty big guy. Yes. Several of us work with him. Now, you know, did anybody ever wonder why we have a hippo? You know, if you look at all the other animals we have here, they're all pretty much native to the state of Florida. Anybody here seen a hippo in a river or a lake here in Florida? No one? That's a good thing. So why in the world a state park would we have a hippo? That's because Lou's a very special hippo. Okay. Lou is an actor. Lou's been in movies. Lou's been on TV. And so he's very special, and he's the last remaining surviving member of what's known as the Ivan Torres Animal Acting Troupe. For those of us who are old enough to remember who Ivan Torres was, he was the producer of Flipper, Gentle Ben, Sea Hunt, some very well-known 1960s television series and movies. And he did a lot of them with animals, and he had to have animal actors. They didn't have computer graphics, special effects back then. They either had to have a puppet or a real animal, and he chose to have real animals, and Lou was one of those. So he's very special in that sense. When the state took over the park, they got rid of all the exotic animals over here, except for Lou, and that's because the citizens of Citrus County wanted to keep Lou. They contacted the governor. The governor said okay, and he signed a proclamation making Lou an honorary citizen of the state of Florida. And so he will be here for the rest of his life. And so he's very special in two ways. He's an actor, last remaining member of Ivan Torres Animal Acting Troupe, and he's probably the world's only naturalized hippo. So that's why he's here. Yes? Why? The question is, why are there tires in here? Well, that's Lou's toy. You know, all the animals here in the park, we do more than just feed them and take care of them and look after their medical needs. We want to make sure that they have as rich a life as they possibly can. And so you'll see different things around these animal exhibits. It's called enrichment.